That's the cop who caught him.
Wake up, Cole. Cole, we got things to do.
Vota papias sinsanido ahinda.
What are we waiting for? Hey, Cole, let's get moving. Cole, we got things to do.
Hello, 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 hello. Okay, now it's working. What the heck? The whole time my mic was
Yes.
off. The whole time. I say welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another day of Noire. I mean, bro. The whole time my mic was off, bro. I can't even believe that. Thank you to my homeboy Casey, aka Casey Boy. He called me. You guys can see in the stream. He called me and tell me that, yo, your mic is off. Doing thumbs up signs and shit, but it's off. So welcome,
up,
guys. Welcome to Eleanor. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 13. I hope you guys have been enjoying the last 12 episode. I didn't upload episode 30 yesterday because I was a little bit tired. Homework, school, work, you know. And yeah, I decided to upload episode 13 today. And I really hope that you guys been enjoying the last few 12 episodes. If you're having a good time, dude, don't hesitate to subscribe. Comment below which game I shall play. Give me a hint about this game too if you're Eleanor. How to say that shit? If you play Eleanor, give me some hint. I really need it because if you guys can see, I've been, missing a lot of clues and things that I did wrong. And shout out to the guy who helped me in the last episode. Thank you. And yes, let's start this episode 13. Now I think the game didn't save episode 12. Seems like we still in episode 12, but I didn't finish it. Yes, we're still in episode 12. But yes, okay, let's do it. F it. Okay. Fuck it, let's go. We here. Let's do the shootout so we can start episode 13 because I remember I did all these things. I'm not
Is
sure.
that serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Yeah, I did it. We're going to do
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take
ice
them.
industry is like
Limiting
they make
supply
ice.
doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
Not exactly ice, but
I understand that.
dealing with drugs.
I know that
and
the
shit.
average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week. But
So let's
morphine,
go.
heroin,
I hate every time this game.
It's important to
this game do
demonize
the
hot,
same
Phelps.
thing
Looks
every
good in
time,
the
bro.
papers. But when all is said and
For the
done,
guy
it's just
who
another
asked
chemical
me
like booze.
A few
A lot
guys
of people in
asked
high
me
places think
why
we're doing the city a
I'm
favor by keeping
streaming
the dope rolling
Eleanor,
into Central
not just
Avenue.
uploaded like
Donnelly
in the
certainly
beginning.
believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Okay,
Will
okay.
you listen to yourself?
Yes, some guys been asking me, why you don't just upload it, why you streaming it? Because look, when I record it and I finish my editing and things, I can, PlayStation does let me upload more, like if it's long, more than an hour long, I'll be recording, it doesn't let me upload it. It needs to be under 1 hour, so sometimes the episode is long. It takes me long time to finish one episode. Like the last episode was 1 hour and 30 minutes. So if I did record it, it was a waste of time, and yeah, it's gonna be a waste of time. I really want to play Call of Duty right now, but yeah, I'm liking this series. So far this series is really good. It's an old game, but believe me, it's worth it to buy it. It's really good game. I'm in love with this series, bro. I like the story. I like everything about it. It's going good. I hope upcoming GTA will be not exactly like this, but no, interesting like this one. Cause I like the series, a lot of series of Rockstar, like GTA 5, GTA 4.
It's been
I
2
like
years.
GTA 4
How
and
much call for
I
ice
know
anymore
more
with all those newfangled
stuff. This game
refrigerators?
is
Save it for
crazy.
someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of
John
announcing
Wick
we're here.
style. This thing is getting crazy.
Your
We're getting
brother-in-law will
crazy
get you a
this
good
building.
lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Okay, how you guys manage? How you manage to run away from the guys with gun? I remember the guy with shotty.
He's around here somewhere.
Ooh, almost died.
Space here.
What the hell is the matter? Can someone please take
Eyes
these
open.
assholes
He's
already?
around here somewhere.
Yeah, GTA style, man.
I ain't running
Get
out of
behind
friends or
something,
guns in here
Phelps.
anytime soon. Understand?
Weapons on the ground, now!
It's pretty brave for a dead man.
Ooh, that's like
Find some cover!
yeah, we ain't gonna waste all.
You're
the
clear,
bullets.
go!
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting! I want him dead! Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes. That's it, I'm out.
I think someone is over there, man. The last time I played, it was
I'm gonna put holes in this asshole.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm gonna put holes in
oh man, every time I press R2.
Why won't you fucking go down?
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Stay down.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Give me some goddamn cover.
If I'm these guys, I'm never gonna lean like that on the ice, man. That thing is
This one's
cold,
got your
man.
name on it.
We're already in the cold. Headshot. So this is how we're gonna finish it quick, because we need to start with the episode 13.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Yes, sir.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
Man,
So come
don't shoot the police, man.
Let's have a look around. Now that we finally got some peace and quiet.
Trying to.
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Okay, let's skip everything because we saw all these things already, so you're trying to skip it.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy
Why didn't
Earl's
use a
handpicked
torch?
new partner would
Like,
have turned
use a
out to be
torch?
such a great case man?
Turn off
This
the...
is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine
cooler.
across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Okay, man. Okay, they need to turn off the cooler, or it's gonna be hard to break all those eyes, man. They need to turn off the cooler and use some torch. City damage. I don't care how many because you need to start with it. Yeah, let's happen. This is episode 13 now. Finally. Saving. It did the same thing last time, but it didn't save. Reefer. Madness. Reefer
You know a
madness.
Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he
can...
said how much it's gonna
Smoke is
cost?
not
50
good.
bucks.
And the department will front me the
Kids don't
50?
smoke.
You
It's
can
not
put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Okay, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is the exit over here. Turn on the left.
50 bucks? Do they think I'm
right.
made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale
Wow.
of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you
We
can
need to get out so I can change this
Do you ever listen to yourself?
outfit.
I don't have the same
Oh, I can
in my head.
change it? Yeah, I can change it, man. Now I can change it. So we got 8 outfits. I wanna look cool. A little bit cool. So let's dress up like boss. We're the boss. I hate those pants, man.
Get this.
SE Meta 10.
Middle of the afternoon, this
Man.
crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. Couple hours later, she does it again.
Sammy,
Phones
that
up
did it.
Central and says,
Call
I've
me,
set
man.
fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here? An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking.
Just be quiet. That guy talk too much, man.
KC Dipami Waxi Meta 10 Bow Stream. Paso
KC
y
Dipami
Dipa
Wax.
Cinzanido Offs.
Porque me puede entenderme. Dale si off no, puede entenderme, dog. I hope you heard.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Which one?
That cherry pie was delish.
SE.
He's dull as dishwater,
Yeah.
but I'm not with him.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20. I said.
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Snitches,
Comes
guys.
from
Snitches,
Tijuana.
man.
They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz.
I think
Careful.
we dealing with narcos,
He
man.
likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie.
Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's
Yeah,
go visit
true.
this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope.
These guys keep snitching. Snitches got stitches, man. If you keep snitching, they're gonna find you and kill you, man. So don't snitch. If you wanna be in the street, don't snitch, man. That's not a thing to do, bro.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, you better drive right now. How far is this thing, man? No, it's not that far, so I can drive. No. Get out. Let me drive, man. Let me drive. So I can't drive. I thought it's too far, man. That's why I just get to drive. Get in, man. Let's go. Taking so long, man.
You believe his story? Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
I like that everything in this game have a brand.
All units in the vicinity and any central units.
Let's see how far this thing is. No, it's too far. We ain't going there.
415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that code 2 because it's too far. Ooh la la. Waka. I hope that GTA, the upcoming GTA, they will put some real brands like this game. This game have all brands in it, like oh no. A house with drugs?
I'll try and find a way in.
These dealers are the most stupid dealer ever, man, because how you dealing with drugs and all the windows and doors open without a lot of... Oh, shit.
1110 calling KGPL. Officers need help.
How am I getting hit? I'm behind this thing, I'm getting hit, man. I need to grab some automatic guns, man.
Find some cover!
Grab an automatic, man. I need auto. Not a shotty, man. I need this thing, man. What? What the heck was that, man? Okay, look, a lot of bugs and things. Okay. Yeah, we're about...
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Okay, oh, I need to find a way in, and with a stupid... the most stupid gun. So, I'm behind cover, but they can still hit me. How stupid is this thing, man? Oh my god. Okay, you don't reload? Okay, now. It's my time.
Throw out the guns.
Throw out the guns. They ain't gonna throw that thing, man. They got louder on. Run, man, run.
You're covered, Kel.
Man, can you run a little bit faster so we can get in the house? What the heck? was that? I went in the back door.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Yes, that people. What do you want to do? Kiss them?
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and
Oh
the
man,
rest of the
something
story
on
tells
my
itself.
shoulder.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
I cannot read Spanish, bro. I know Spanish. Masanque. That's not a word in Spanish, bro. That's not a word in Spanish. Why he have so many? Why he hurt like this? I didn't even shoot him like this. Okay, man. Definitely he's dead because of shooting, but...
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Oh! Look good at the silver dollar. You can see MASA. Whatever. The same thing on the dollar is red on the paper, man. Same thing. Okay, okay. Juan Garcia Cruz.
Juan Garcia Cruz.
Is the man we
This is
were
his
looking
address, but this place looks like a front.
This is drug house. That's why, man. Do you have anything in your hand, Garcia, that we know? No? Do you holding a paper in the hand? No. It's not holding the paper. Okay, let's see. Where do you find these guns, Garcia? This is a war gun. You don't see... Okay, I'm trying to turn this thing around so I can see. Okay. No. Ooh, go back. I hear like something.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Tomato soup.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
That's not true, bro. That's box of drugs. I think these boxes have a lot of drugs in it, bro. Okay, every door handle that's cold, we can open.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Okay, this is weird. They might be stupid, man. Oh, ho, ho, hoi.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, this is a gun, man. It tells you that's a gun. What is this?
Optimistic, Cole.
Optimistic. Bro, I'm trying to look everywhere everything it is. Bro. We need to look good, We need to look good. I think there is
Find anything interesting?
clue. Not yet, my friend. Not. Oh, ho, ho, hoi. I was about to leave. Every time I pass by over here, it's the border. Okay, it's the eggs. Gold handle. Okay, these guys got a lot of food can in here for no reason. Popcorns. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. Ooh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I like this, man. Wait.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
What is in here? Oh, it's sugar and things. Oh, they got a lot of can of soup in here, man. Look at this, bro. Let's open the can.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'm just curious. I just want to know. Ooh, that's not soup. That's not soup.
I'd say that's pretty good value for
That's
12 cents.
marijuana.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah. So, the soup factory is dealing with drugs, or maybe someone working in the food place. Yeah, is dealing with marijuana. Marijuana. Is all of them like that? Let me open this one, man. Open it. Yeah, just to make sure if it's all marijuana. Ooh, man. Not a marijuana. It's a lot of marijuana.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole.
Oh.
Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This is a huge deal operation, man. Look, Tijuana, Mexico, Tijuana.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Tijuana, Puerto is...
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
No, I want to read more, man. So this is like a tiny Pablo Escobar thing going on, man. They got a lot of thing going on in here. So they got marijuana everywhere. We need to go over here to this soup factory. I think someone in the factory is dealing with drugs. Or is the factory doing it, like the owner is behind everything? Never know. We need to find out right now. So how far is this factory? Oh, this factory is right in the corner, so they buy it, come straight to house with it. That's stupid. Come on, man. We need to leave this place.
Take the next right turn.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Sometimes people think that when police take a drug operation down, it's off. Nah. If they got, like, before the police take them down, they got some drugs already in the street, so you need to wait till those drugs, they need to bust those drugs too, or need to wait till it's finished. But this guy did a pretty good job. Okay, wait. I'm those guys. I'm playing with them. I did a pretty good job finding those marijuana.
Make a right turn.
I was worrying for you to tell me where I need to go, man. Wait. It's close, but I'm more interested in this drug operation right now.
Right.
Look at this
Let's
car,
see if we
man.
can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Yeah, we must. We don't know he's gonna run from us. Don't know who's
You just
dealing
wanted
with
to follow
something,
her,
ma'am.
didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
Yeah?
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso.
Ah?
You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Guys, I'm sorry. Someone is at the door, so give me a minute. Yes, guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave like that, but...
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Okay, let's see, let's see those names. Let's see if we see any name that's popped twice. Alejandro Mendoza. That's a Spanish. Carlo Rodriguez. Jacob Lobo with any name? I don't see any name that we've been through. Wait, I saw something. Garcia something. Yo, Tijuana over here. This name, bro. Playa de Tijuana. Pablo. Okay, let me close. Juan Garcia, Freddy. No, Juan Garcia, AJ. AJ? Who's AJ? don't see any AJ over here, so... Any AJ? No. Alessandro... Carlos Rodriguez... Victoria Guzman... Ramos... Martis... Bro, I don't know which name, bro. I don't see any name that's Jacob, maybe. Oh!
This is familiar.
George
1452
Garcia
North
Cruz.
Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
I said George, but it's Jorge.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Are you telling the truth?
You must suspect someone.
That's
Mr.
why I
Parnell.
need help. I need
Are you sure
help.
it isn't someone who stole some of my labels? That would be pretty easy to do.
Man. That's why I need help. I don't understand when they lying. Sometimes people, when they lie, they actually do face motion. But he was standing like nothing happened. Like he's telling the truth.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
5 million. That's a lot.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
You're being made a patsy by a dope ring, Parnell, and you're happy to sit here and let it happen.
Okay,
You
I
want
don't
my
know.
help? I said I'd help. You want to call me names? You can go fuck yourself.
Oh man.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Okay, don't come in then. Oh, it's all the doors open like from inside. I definitely need to be from inside. What the fuck I'm talking about? I think these guys do like his brother.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Oh, they watch.
Why don't you keep quiet? You might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Why their food are moving on
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Yeah, I'm liking it. This is a tour.
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Why you keep... Yeah, keep walking, man. You don't need to stop.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there, on the desk.
He's playing with a coin. I really want to see that coin.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
I think he's in this whole operation, you know? He got the same coin. He got a coin with the half of the, like, okay.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
$15, 15, 15, 50. Okay, these two, this country market is ordering the same thing. Oh, 20. You got a lot of 15, bro.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about? We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know.
What do you know about the 20th
drinks.
century market?
I need you to stop
Nada.
this from ruining the company's
I get
reputation.
the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah.
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
You got a lot of immigration.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
It is what it is, my friend, so you can't do nothing about it. So we good from this location, we about to go to the next location. So Wait, we missing something, bro. A clue. We missing a clue, I think, man. Or maybe we need to come back later on. Maybe we need to come back later on. So let's go to this address to see what's going on, because this is going a lot. They ordered a lot of.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Go right here.
Drifting. I was about to drift that thing. Yo, look in the sky, bro. It's a plane. Finally. Something in the sky. I don't see any bird. So... drift this thing, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to drift this thing.
Take the next right.
Ram it. Ooh, la 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 la. There you go. So I'm drifting in the 90s.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
I take my chances. Everyone's going, how many? People's buying boxes. Big bucks. We need to catch him. Come here, man. Where you going? Where you going? Trying to run away? Hmm?
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Silver. Oh. What is
I'd
that?
say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
We're gonna
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Not a silver coin.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Guarantees for what, man?
Sanchez Airto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Okay, you got some $3.
Here's the deal, Airto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Oh my God. You run the shop.
Start talking, Airto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
I'm doing this mission so bad, man. I'm so bad at this thing. Partners.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this?
Looks like I was mistaken.
It's real funny, wise guy.
Yeah.
You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Now it seems like he's telling the truth, boys.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
So okay. But how they put the drugs inside the cans? I think when it's night shift, put drugs in the thing and seal it. Let it seal.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them. All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Chillax, man, let me grab some big guns.
Everyone into position.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Weapons on the ground, now.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Can't hit him. Give me that.
That gun.
Move, I got you.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
I hear you. I'm moving.
Covered, Phelps. You're clear, go! clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Okay, we did a huge drug bust, I think. I think this is the owner.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Okay. Already here? Damn.
Don't you have reports to write up or something?
This guy might be Ernesto.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Ernesto Juarez. Yo, these people got the same name. Seagrass. And he sold another. This is it, man.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
You're holding something else? You don't have anything? No, that's not it. So what did you find that I really want to see?
Damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
All these is drugs? Oh, it's mine? Okay. I can't see his body. Can I see inside this truck? Nah, that doesn't let me do anything with the truck. I can't do anything with the truck. So, they packing the drugs right now over here? So, where are we going? He's holding Benjamin.
Must be $1,000 here.
Benjamin. Let me see. I shot this guy. Oh, yeah.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Okay.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
My son. Okay, wait, no. Okay, this. My son. My son.
first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Need to go over there, man. Where'd you go, partner? Run, run, run. We need to go over there, quick.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence? Next left.
Okay, that's how the police work. He took the 1,000 for himself. I hope it's not like that.
Locked. We need another way in.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
So how do we get in? Check around the back.
Maybe we can go... Nah. We need to go all the way back. The alleyway. Maybe we can climb this. Yeah, we can. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. And we inside the... Yeah, inside. I would run with the car all the way in the building, man. Door is locked in the front. Need to go in the back door, maybe. The front doors.
Cover the back door, Roy.
God damn it! You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shut.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Yo, don't you think about it. Oh, what the freaking hell just happened with him? Can I? Okay, he's dead at the same time alive. Okay.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
How long do you think you can hold out? Stay down. cover.
Come get me.
Okay, I'm so nervous.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
This one's got your name on it. Wide open here. Catch this asshole.
Grab this machine gun, man. This is getting out of...
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, what the heck you think you are? Talking like...
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
What is going on in the police force, man? What the heck? Like, it's like... I don't understand, dude. It's like the dealers, drug dealers got more power than the police. Like, they get arrested, but they got some power that the police that say, nah, you know, it's not your problem. Even the, like, I don't know how to say that thing, man. Like, Detective Cole Phelps, the character we're playing with, he's like worried about what's gonna happen with the guy, and they say, nah, it's not your business. I'm sure they're gonna let him go, because he might have power in the government. So guys, this is it for the episode 13. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a nice episode today and interesting. I liked it, but I like episode 12 more than 13. I hope the next episode is gonna be crazier, and I'm so thankful that you guys been, supporting me all this time. And if you're new to the channel and you're having a good time over here, don't hesitate to subscribe, comment below, like, let me know your thoughts about this game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, and I'm out.